Hello everybody, my name is Big Citrus and let's get into it. So on this channel I have been known for my hot takes and controversial opinions, and today I figured I'd throw a real doozy at everyone. Now I know like most of the titles and thumbnails I make, you might just click on this video, say, alright, this guy's clickbaiting, he's cringe, he smells bad. There is no possible way this title is true in any way, shape, or form. Or you might agree with me and you're here, to hear what I have to say, but we'll get to that. But for those who are flaming me right now and actually disagree with me, just give me a few minutes of your time. So yeah, that title, I do not think it is hyperbole. I do not think it's an exaggeration. I definitely think Lifeline is the worst character in the entirety of Apex Legends right now. And I know, you Lifeline mains with 3,000 hours on Apex, every single legendary Lifeline event skin and her heirloom are probably screaming at me right now. And there is a part of you deep down that knows Lifeline is nowhere near as good as she used to be, but you're still holding on to hope that she'll get a buff soon or, somehow become viable in the meta. You're just praying to God. Now, like I said, I know there are some of you who actually do agree with me and know for a fact that Lifeline is definitely not what she used to be. And you've been saying this for a long time, saying that she needs a buff. Well, what can we do to Lifeline to make her better? Yada yada. It's crazy because Lifeline for a long time got a lot of changes, but she was still for the most part a really good pick. Lifeline used to have her passive literally just be fast heals, which by the way, I don't think should return because that was completely a crutch for people who just, did not have the best time management in gunfights. They would just heal insanely quickly. The health drone also just used to be better. Her care package used to be faster. And then of course we eventually got the auto res with res shield, which basically terrorized all of my matches for multiple seasons when I returned to this game. And I was incredibly happy to see it removed, and yeah, I don't think it should be added back. Like, yes, I want to talk about Lifeline in this video, get some opinions from y'all, and talk about why she truly is the worst legend, but let's make something very clear. We do not need to go back to what she used to be. She was too good. She got nerfed for a reason, but for a couple seasons now, she has basically just been K9 H2O. Dog water. Now, I know what some other people might be saying, what about Mirage? Now, first of all, how dare you insult my beautiful, precious baby boy? This is not the place for hearsay. I love Mirage, okay? I have the heirloom for Mirage. I don't even know why. I love playing him. He's so fun to play. But, like, is he actually good? Is he better than Lifeline? Like, really? Are you effing serious, bro? Yes, it is kind of a tough decision, but if I had to point to one thing, I'd probably point to the ultimates. I don't really think care package is that useful. It basically gives away your position for free, and people can hunt you down, and at best, you'll get some better armor or perhaps a better magazine for your gun. Like, yeah, now you can get gold mags and gold shields easily, which is cool for sure, but it still takes an incredibly long time to charge. And like I said, it gives away your position. Mirage's ultimate charge is really fast, and I've been able to win multiple gunfights against people who are like actually good by just purely bamboozling them. It gives you a second to get out of a sticky situation and reposition, which is actually really nice, and it charges incredibly quickly. Also, Mirage's passive, I definitely think, is just better than Lifeline's res. Lifeline's res at this point is just hard countered by anyone who just BMs people. If you just BM people before the Lifeline gets to them, like, what can she do? She's pretty much useless. Even if she is able to tap them, it takes so long for that to happen, and it's so loud that you'll hear it and probably just BM the person or just down the Lifeline immediately and kill the person the second they get up. Also, I can mention that this is a good way in ranked for RP farming. Like, if you know you're going to win a fight and a Lifeline taps 2 people, it's just really easy at that point for your team to get some assists if they didn't get the damage on the people and get more RP. So, I literally sometimes just let a Lifeline intentionally res for more points. That's how bad it is. Like, yeah, in some situations, it is insanely useful, especially if you're able, like, to pop a health drone on someone and you're in, like, a good spot, yeah. But then again, there's also a character called Gibraltar. Gibby. Nah, seriously, Gibby is just kind of made Lifeline obsolete. His ultimate is insanely good for defense and offense, and his shield is, it is literally a giant fucking bubble force field that protects you from every projectile in the game. And you res faster and you heal faster in it. And yes, it is on a cooldown, but it's not that harsh. Also, Gibby just has so much extra health. Like, who even gives a shit? Gibby is just so good. To be fair, Gibby is like the best character. Gibby probably should be there. Gibby's too good. Anyways, so with all that being said, what can we actually do to Lifeline to make her, you know, not poopy? I am a little upset still that Lifeline is the only support character in the game. Like, yeah, I see you, LOBA. Your ass don't count. LOBA can't even open those. Okay, you know, I actually did legit. This isn't even. Wow. Okay, I forgot that she can open the blue crate special compartments. Why is Lifeline the only character that can do that? LOBA is literally a master thief and the only other support character. You're telling me she can break into anything, but she cannot break into this little fucking safety deposit box? Like, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, let's take a look at Lifeline and try and help her out here. Well, we've already identified what's bad about Lifeline, but let's identify something good. The health drone. I know that people are going to say, health drone isn't good. It needs a massive buff, and I could not disagree more. I actually think health drone is fine. It can save your team a lot of meds when you need to heal, and you can just pop a health drone and can literally heal everyone in your team, including yourself, at once. It's really good when you have a heat shield. You know, you can just heal up a lot faster. It has a lot of useful utility. I really don't think health drone's that bad. I'll honestly keep it the same, but we really need to talk about her passive and her resing ability. So the current auto res with the drone sucks. So what else would we do? I have an interesting idea, but of course I'd love to hear you guys in the comments. I think Lifeline's res should be just like everyone else's, where she has to revive them entirely normally. Maybe make it like a quarter second faster. I will give Lifeline a transfusion ability. Basically, she can take some of her health and shields, and when she reses someone, it'll immediately transfer to them. Kind of like a gold backpack, but it's taking some health from Lifeline. Now, I immediately know what you're going to say. No one's going to do that because Apex players are so selfish, and if you're low health, it's basically unusable in a fight. But hear me out. It only takes health and shields from you if you have enough health. For example, if you're below half HP, you will just be giving them some extra health and shields for free. But if you're above that, it will take some from you. Combine this with a gold backpack, and Lifeline is able to res someone almost into full health. This would not be completely overpowered because depending on Lifeline's health, it would be a small punishment to her, but if you combine it with a gold backpack, yeah, the upside is huge. You can still get your teammate basically half health immediately, including shields, just by resing them. But it's not going to be a fast auto res with a shield or anything. It might just do a little teensy-weensy bit faster, and ultimately, it is something that has risk involved, but is still very good if you're able to get it off in the middle of a fight. And then the care package. Look, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I have never really actually liked the care package. It always just felt like kind of a weird ultimate to have in the game. I don't know. I do like that now you can get like gold mags and gold armor really easily, like I said. I would make it actually just give more health and shields. Honestly though, I'm just trying to see what we can do about this character who is mostly fallen from grace. I do like Lifeline still, and I think she has decent applications, but right now she's kind of been made obsolete by a lot of the things in the game, which can be due to power creep, which is essentially just the saying of something in a video game starts off as strong, but due to other things that were changed or added in, it becomes obsolete, which is basically the case of Lifeline. There's so many ways to be aggressive and, you know, attack fast in this game that, you know, her little auto res just can't keep up. I know all you little Lifeline mains who've only played Lifeline since Apex first dropped are probably seething this video right now, but I think a lot of you, if not all of you, deep down know this is true. Anyways, I might do another, you know, kind of response video to this. You know, I would really like to hear your guys' opinions on this because this has been a topic that's been on my mind for a while with Apex. Apex's meta is fairly balanced, but Lifeline is really just a character you never see played. Even kind of meme picks like Mirage and Rampart are played considerably more. She really only has a high pick rate in casuals and pubs. I might make a response video to this depending on the reaction. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from on this one, and let's try and get some love for Lifeline and perhaps some other characters. Honestly, Respawn's done a pretty good job of balancing Apex recently. I don't want to see Lifeline return to S tier, but we can do better than this, right? I've been Big Citrus, and have a damn good one.